Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Why do you choose our company to apply for a job?
I wish to have a job in which I can make good use of my strengths and have further improvement. And your company meets all my requirements.
Have you got a clear idea about our company?
Yes, I have purposefully done some homework in advance.
Have you tried other companies?
Actually, I have applied to several companies recently. But I am most satisfied with your company.
Will you take a job which is not in line with your major?
Admittedly, I hope it is a job in line with my specialty. But I will make the best effort to do the job whatever is assigned to me.
How long would you work here if you were admitted?
I would continue to work in the company as long as the job suits me well.
Do you expect a high salary?
In my mind, salary is not the most important thing.
Mr. Lee, I come to remind you of the meeting scheduled at 11 o'clock this morning.
Oh, that's right. And the general manager asked me to report the company's sales for last year at the meeting.
By the way, the meeting will be held in your office.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Not at all. That's what I should do.
Hello. Is Mr. Green there?
Speaking. May I ask whom I am talking to?
This is Lee with Silk Company. We met last Sunday during the exhibition.
Oh, yes. I remember your company.
Thank you for visiting our products. I remember that you are interested in our silk products, and so, could I have a meeting with you this week to show you more information about our products?
I'd like to, but I'm afraid that my schedule is full this week.
What about next week? Is it convenient for you?
How about 10 a.m. on next Friday?
Any time you say is okay.
All right, expecting you.
This is our main service area. We do all the routine services here and have 2 full-time mechanics.
How often do you service the vans?
They're serviced regularly. We give them a basic service every 10,000 kilometers or so and a main service once a year, or every 100,000 kilometers.
I see. What does the service involve?
Well, the same as for private vehicles really, but we do it more often because they get a lot of wear and tear.
Can you carry out major repairs here?
Yes, we've got all the necessary equipment. We can give the engines a major overhaul. If there's a serious problem, we strip down the engine and find the faulty component. Would you like to look around?
Brandy, I am supposed to participate in an interview tomorrow.
That's great. You need to prepare for it.
How?
Buy an expensive suit.
Is a white shirt okay?
Yeah, fine. And dressing leather shoes.
Anything else?
Yes, one last thing. How much holiday time do you give your employees every year?
Our employees receive 15 days of paid vacation every year. If you don't use the full 15 days, they carry over to the following year.
How about sick days?
You get 5 paid sick days.
Any other benefits?
Yes, we have an excellent retirement plan and medical insurance as well.
Great. Thanks so much for your time.
We'll contact you soon, Ted. Thanks for coming in.
I really think if I can get my foot in the door at this company, it will do wonders for my career. Do you think you can help me polish my interview style?
Sure. Doing your homework and preparing for an interview really pays off.
I've researched the company and think I'm perfect for the job, but I'm not sure how to get it across to them.
Well, first you have to have more confidence. Employers look for people who are interested, enthusiastic and sure of themselves.
I know I have what it takes, but I am worried that my work experience won't sufficient. Should I inflate my experience?
No, you should always be upfront and honest about your weaknesses. However, by focusing on your strong points and maintaining a positive attitude about your abilities, you can take the attention. Good morning, I am Monica. Are you Mr. White, the manager of finance department? I am the newcomer and also working in the finance department.
Yes, that is me. Nice to meet you, Monica. Welcome on board.
Thank you. I am very happy to have my own office now. I've never had one before. It is very nice.
Well, we have nicer things than that in this company. You will find out soon.
Really? What could that be?
Well, I bet you will love them too. If you need help, just ask me anytime. I am in the next door. You can also reach me through the extension 508.
That is very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Right. That ends the third and final part of our presentation. I'd like to end by emphasizing the main points. I'll give you a brief summary. There are 3 potential areas for development in the future: domestic, overseas market, and the Internet. Each of these markets have their own particular need. For marketing strategy for domestic, we can rely on past research. For overseas markets, we depend heavily on our cultural consultants, and for the Internet, we need to redo our image to appeal to a young set of consumers. Our main issue here is that we need to be sensitive to the needs of different markets in order to continue to see success. Mark, did you have anything to add?
Yes. I want to restate one more time the importance of reinventing our company's image to appeal to different customer bases. I want to end with a true story that has to do exactly with what we've been talking about today. Okay, let's get down to business now.
Say it.
As you know, we should work out cautious and detailed plan for our promotion, so as to guide our company to be successful in the new product, L-Series.
That's right. And in my opinion, to push the sale of the new products is not an easy task.
I know that. I need to discuss this with Arden. And in his opinion, we should widen the scope of our ads, so newspaper and internet should be adopted in this campaign.
Could you put it in detail?
Well, we plan to contact www.onlineadvertising.com.cn and Shanghai Morning Newspaper to discuss the advertisement schedule.
I think the idea is very good. In the promotion campaign, 2 or more media are used together, so as to draw customers' attention and hold their attention to larger extent.
What kind of media do you recommend?
I think TV is also an effective media, as long as our company is willing to spend more money on it.
Well, Arden just mentioned the paper and the on sales. And I can talk about TV with him later, because TV promotion gets more and more popular among consumers.
I also think good advertising is essential to call attention to a product and introduce our L-Series products. Meanwhile, Ads are also the representation of the company's image.
Are you from America?
No, I am Canadian. Are you Chinese?
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Let me show you around.
Thanks, I will appreciate it. How long have you been here?
About 2 years, but it seems as if I got here yesterday.
Good morning, Miss Kai. Congratulations. You've passed the interview.
Good morning, Mr. Yang. Thank you very much. Can I work now?
Oh, take it easy. As I've said in the interview, once you are employed, we'll give you a probation period of 3 months. And now we need to sign a draft agreement for the probation period.
I am sorry, I am just too excited and forget it. Can I look it through?
Of course. Here you are. And you can ask me any question.
Well, I am sorry that I have a question. There is no remuneration item in this agreement. Can you tell me something about it?
Well, according to the principle of our company, employees like you have no remuneration during the probation period.
But you didn't tell me in the interview.
I am sorry. It's not decided by me but by the company.
Okay, I can't decide whether sign or not now. Can you give me some time to think it over?
Okay. Can you give me a reply tomorrow?
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Yang.
What characteristics should an interpreter own?
I think he should be an expert of everything.
Why is that?
Because English is nothing but a tool which is used when people may negotiate in international conferences, probe into physics, release some information in a press conference, and do anything we can do with language. Therefore, an interpreter has to know some expertise in the field she serves as an interpreter. Otherwise she cannot carry out her work smoothly.
My warmest congratulations on your promotion.
Thanks. It's nothing special actually.
Don't say that. It owes to your efforts and team spirit.
Oh, it was nothing. Anyone could have done it. I still have a lot to learn yet.
You are very modest. Best luck in your new position.
Thank you. I won't let this promotion change me.
Dear fellows, as you know, Mr. Ross will be leaving us very soon after his short but meaningful visit to our company.
I really want to stay a little longer, but I still have a meeting to attend. All in all, I am so impressed by your hospitality and your warm welcome. Thank you for the trouble you have taken.
Just as what I said in my welcome speech, Mr. Ross's visit to our company is meaningful for both our two companies. Thank you very much for your visiting. We will miss you all the time.
During my trip here, I learned a lot and I get to know our choice of choosing your company as our partner is definitely right. I can feel and sense the potential of your company. And at last I wish our further cooperation will be sound and successful.
That's our pleasure. Mr. Ross, your visit leaves gorgeous memory here. And I hope Mr. Halmidon, the president of your company, can also have the chance to visit our company soon. Remember me to him, please.
Of course, I will. Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed by your work?
Of course. It is the #1 stressor in my life. You know, job stress has become a very common problem these days. So we must learn to cope with it.
Totally agree. What is your solution?
Well, there are two causes of job stress. One is employee characteristic and the other is company condition. So if we want to manage job stress, both we and the companies should do something. For me, I am trying to balance work and leisure time. You know, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy.
You seem to have a very relaxed outlook.
It is necessary. Positive attitude helps to prevent stress.
But I don't think we can change our working condition. Anyway, we are not the bosses.
I heard some companies are providing stress management training and making changes inside them, like avoiding unrealistic deadlines and organizing relaxation activities. Our boss is a smart person. He will be learning from that if he would like to an efficient and healthy team.
What's the problem? Things are getting out of hand. You keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong.
What do you mean?
Now, I am responsible for training new staff, but you keep overriding my authority by trying to pose your methods. I know you are a hotshot college graduate with something to prove. But I don't like your way. Could you say something about your educational background?
Yes. I graduated from Shanghai University and later obtained a master's degree from Oxford.
What was your graduation thesis on?
My graduation thesis is on international trade.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.